welcome to today's daily English vocabulary lesson. Today we're going to jump right into a very tricky word to pronounce. Convoluted. Yeah, are you ready? Well then, I'm teacher Tiffany. Let's jump right in. Now again, we're looking at number 9 from our daily English vocabulary book number 5. And the word once again is convoluted. Good job. Again, after me. Convoluted. Excellent. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at this in a little bit more detail, again, because the pronunciation can be a little bit tricky. Again, this word is quite long, convoluted, but the real tricky portion of this word is actually in the middle portion, volu. Volu. That's the portion that can be a little bit tricky to pronounce. And we want to break that up into two parts. The first being vo, and the second being lu. Now remember the V sound, all you need to do to make the V sound properly is put your front teeth on your bottom lip. And you want to make sure that you vibrate. So again, v. Excellent. Again, v. Great job. Now, for the L sound, remember the L sound just requires that in your mouth, you want to make sure your tongue, the tip of your tongue needs to hit the roof of your mouth. This is what you want to focus on for the L sound. So, L. Good. Again, L. Excellent. So if we're saying those two together, it's going to be vol. Vol. Good. Now we have V-O-L-U, so it's volu. Good again, volu. Excellent. So the entire word together is going to be what? Convoluted. Excellent. Again, convoluted. Great job. Convoluted. Now, what does this long word, this weird sounding word actually mean? You see, convoluted actually means extremely complex and difficult to follow or complicated. Like, huh? What are you saying? What does that mean? Again, convoluted actually means extremely complex and difficult to follow. So let's look at an example sentence. The professor gave a convoluted response to the student's question. Now, I want to tell you a quick story that is actually very similar to this example sentence. Now, I love learning. I studied computer science when I was in college, so I had to take a lot of math classes. I took calculus 1, 2, and 3, and I also took a class called linear algebra. Now, if you know anything about math, linear algebra, it's not easy, especially when it's your first time taking the class. But again, I was a very studious individual. I studied hard and I was very intelligent. But when I started taking linear algebra, I was struggling. So I remember one day in class, our teacher was a genius. She was extremely smart. Miss Dobbins, that was her name. And she was trying to explain a concept to us, right? A math theory in our linear algebra class. But when she was explaining it, her explanation just seemed so convoluted that no one understood. Now, she was an excellent teacher, but again, it was the fact that the topic, the theory was so new to us, we could not understand. So we felt like her explanation was just a little bit too convoluted. So she explained it a different way, and we all understood. You caught it, right? I explained what happened to me, and I used the word convoluted. So one more time in the sentence. The professor gave a convoluted response to the student's question. You got it? All right, again, this is a tricky word, so I want you to take out your copy of the Daily English Vocabulary book number 5 and keep studying. I'll talk to you next time.